like a drug project that chases women. The public man, the right's gun to trump. The trip is a cake and die. The big tech show, let's go. It's a cake and die. It's a cake and die. Let's start the show.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Beef Tip Show. Last minute show, just kind of doing a little show tonight. We were waiting for TSN to be over or close to over before we started. A couple things to talk about tonight. A couple interesting things happened on John's show. Beef Drippings is on assignment. You never know, he may pop in. With me is Bacon Bits tonight. He's covering the news desk, and maybe Gary knows. Thank you, everybody. Adam Bush to rewrite. I mean, we're working on it. Hey, we got Matt Mead last night. That was a pretty big deal for us. So,
and another cool guest coming up.
We definitely are working on some other people to come on. We may have a special guest pop in tonight for a little bit. But if I say his name, he won't come on, so I'm not gonna say it. Good evening, everybody. Hey, Mason in Portland, awesome. Thank you for being on, brother. And let's see who else is in here tonight. That Mr.
We got Doopa Doo, one of the best mods out there.
That's me. My first trip in the Drippings land, Brian Granger. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Doopa Doo. I think you were in last night for a little bit, but thanks for coming on, buddy. Hello. We got Mason in Portland, longtime celebrity. If it's Mike Morse, we write. It's not Mike Morse. Definitely not Mike Morse. Biscuits, welcome.
We're about the bacon verse here, not the Morse verse.
Yeah. I don't have the Morse verse song, so I'm definitely not going to play it. We saved that for TSN. So, good to see everybody tonight. Man, what a interesting 24 hours for us. Matt Mead was a total shot in the dark the other day. I literally sent him a message 2 days ago and was like, hey man, you want to come on and talk to us about Southern John? And I was like, he's not gonna respond. He did. He was like, yeah, I'll come on. I'm like, oh shit. So I text Beef Drippings. I'm like, yo dude, we need emergency show. He's like, what? I'm like, Matt Mead's coming on. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. He's like, no. I'm like, yeah, no, he's fucking coming on. He's like, holy fuck, dude. I mean, I was like, I'll message the dude on Instagram, explain who we were. And I was expecting, like, nah, I'm not interested. He was like, yeah, I'll be on. I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, this escalated.
I'm part of the crew, and I had no idea. Like, the guesses I thought were none of them were Matt Mead. I was like,
we kept it a secret. We didn't want people, when we did tell you, and we told Gary, we didn't want people tweeting it out. And then we didn't want people, like, reaching out to him being like, don't go on their fucking show. Stay out of it. We just wanted to keep it simple, and I mean, it was. I honestly thought it was a good show. I mean, I'm not an interviewer. I'm not a broadcaster.
We're fans, guys.
Oh shit, that's Dixon. All. Keep those 20 minutes from you. That's awesome. Yeah, he seemed like a totally cool dude. Me and Beef. I texted Beef Drippings. I was like, dude, no party tonight. No people in the background. I said it's gotta be me and you only. We gotta make this already. He's like, nope, house is empty. We're good. I was like, don't get all fucked up before the show comes on. He's like, nope, I'm good. So, of course, he's pounding a 40 while we're talking to him. But I also feel like Matt Mead's the type of dude that pounds 40s too. So,
he works at bars.
Matt was so cool. He was so down to earth. Like, we didn't even talk to him before the show. I didn't really know a lot about the guy. I just knew he was a comedian. I know he worked at Rodney's, and I know John's threatened him. That's like all I knew. So we were going in this pretty blind. And he was awesome. Just total down to earth dude. You know, he said he would do it again. So, you know, we'll wait a little while. We'll let John sink his own ship, and then we'll see if we can get him back on again for a little bit. We got sniped by KB and Bob
That
Levy.
was funny.
I didn't say it. KB cancels the show as soon as it's over, so I'm sure somebody will have it.
I'll check Rumble.
Yeah, and then I guess TSN guys maybe covered us a little bit this morning or today. I was at work all day, so I didn't see it either. But no, I mean we picked up a little steam with that, and yeah. So, but it's good. I'll leave a flame bag of shit in Ava's doorstep for the right. Hey man,
Yeah,
we'll talk.
you want to talk about Ava right away because I thought she did pretty good for the first part of the John show tonight when she came on. Then she turned back into her normal self.
Yeah. Hey Mason, I mean, you tell me how much, bro. Yeah. So I got home from work and I shot right on to see what's going on with John's show, and then catch TSN. And I started watching John's show right before Ava came on. And for those of you who weren't watching or whatever, Ava was giving John a hard time, like, because John's fucking stupid. And he was unblocking everybody. And she's like, you know, you're like a clerk, or you need a clerk, or something like that. And she's like, you and KB are just two old men sitting on your podcast, and you're just literally unblocking people. And John got mad, and you could tell he was mad, but he was also doing the I'm just like mad but not mad mood. But he was mad. But I truly believe that Ava has dirt on him. I 100% believe that he has called her fucking shit faced. And
well, she called him a cocksucker, a dick licker. Like she was not pulling any punches.
No, she gets away with a lot with him, which makes me believe that she definitely has phone calls taped on him. And
I would pay money to hear their phone call from tonight. Like that would be interesting.
But like if Clay or fucking what was his name, Robbie Saul, and any of those other dudes talk shit on him, he'd blow him off the chat. But Ava, you could tell he was mad, and then he kind of started backtracking a little bit, like jokingly mad. But she has dirt on him.
Anybody else does that, they get kicked off the show for sure.
Yeah, she has. I guarantee you, she has drunken phone calls recorded of John saying way too much. Hopefully, it's John saying like, "I'd suck your dick. I'd fuck you." That would be.
I was thinking
that would break the internet. It would be fucking amazing. But we'll see in a little bit. So
GabbleCon 3, we'll know.
Hey, that's how far from used to roll derby with Matt. Yeah, and that was pretty cool. MIA that Matt hold on. Tapes. Oh god, Ice Cold 2. Welcome to the show, first of all. And yes, that would be awesome. That was pretty cool. I didn't know, like, and I said honestly, like, and I didn't really know much about Matt. But that was cool. He used to do a roller derby thing. I've never been to a roller derby, so I would actually be kind of cool to go to.
The one that used to be on TV, that was rigged like pro wrestling, but the little local shows like that, they're as real as it gets. These girls and guys beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
I remember, what was it, the 90s?
Late 90s, I think,
70s
when it was
too,
on.
but I think there was a show in the 90s. There was a roller derby show, and
you
could tell it was fake because they would roll past each other and they would throw an elbow, and then the person flying, and like
it was produced by the same people who ran one of the wrestling companies. It was all predetermined stuff for TV.
MIA, Ava was pissed that he left him. No, because that's
while
what
he was unblocking people.
Yeah, I think Ava said like she was sitting there waiting, and pro wrestling on skates. Yeah, I mean, I believe
exactly.
It. Well, and that's for broadcast TV, and I don't remember what it was on back then. That's all it was. It was network TV. They didn't. That was like wrestling back in the day. I mean,
that was the exact same time that Rock and Stone Cold were hot. So wrestling was big.
Yeah, but do you remember ECW?
Yep.
Yeah, they were based out of Philly. They were real for a while. They did fucking shit. And then I think they got bought out by WCW or somebody.
WWE bought part of them.
Yeah,
I'm a wrestling nerd.
And then they kind of started, and then they got merged. But the old school ECW days when it used to be on like local TV, oh dude, they beat the fuck out of each other. And it was I mean,
It was in
obviously
a
there's
bingo
acting.
hall. It was great.
Oh, it was. I mean, there was dudes fucking cutting each other with straight up barbed wire and shit. So pretty
Sabu
neat
would like
there.
get a fucking 3-inch cut, just put some tape over it, keep going. He was a
Oh,
maniac.
who was that? Which one?
Sabu, he was a East
Oh,
Indian
yeah,
guy.
I think he died. Um,
I think so.
and then there was I liked Sandman.
Yeah.
He's come out with his cane and
Crack a beer over his head. Best
yeah,
entrance
yeah.
ever in wrestling.
That dude's probably a mess. But back to John's show tonight. There was a lot of beef tip shit thrown on there. And
Yes.
I'm actually surprised John hasn't covered it yet. Because
Well, go ahead.
No, because John needs anything to trash anybody. But Ava was like, oh, something. Oh, those 4 meth heads. So obviously she's fucking watching.
Oh, hi Ava, by the way.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's definitely watching.
We'll talk about that after.
Ava?
I have a guess on who I think she is.
I have a couple too, but we'll hold that for now.
Yeah.
Ava, we'll send you the link. You want to come on, bro? Come on. What, you fucking trash us. We don't give a fuck. Come on.
I talked to Ava once and I was fair to her. I mean,
yeah, I saw that. Biscuits. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. There was
Biscuits
a couple.
is the best.
There was another one. It's like Johnny Legend or something. Or
oh, what was it? John's Debt Collector. Shout out John's Debt Collector.
Yeah. So yeah. John. Because I picked the wrong background on StreamYard, so I have to pick the one that's backwards on StreamYard. So yeah.
I just noticed that. That's how
I know. I didn't notice it until the second show, and somebody said that to me, and I looked on YouTube. I was like, oh, how about that? So, sorry, KFT, can't do the wrestling shit. My wife is a super fan, and it's her only fault. No, I mean, I'm not a wrestling guy. We were just talking about the old, like, roller derby and like old school wrestling. Old school wrestling, like the off beaten path ones were good, but I honestly couldn't tell you who fucking anybody is in WWE anymore. Hulk Hogan's dead, and that's my childhood.
Yeah.
It's no, why lie? I'm gonna fucking lie about. I fucked up. I hit the wrong picture on the background. I don't care. What am I gonna lie about for? But yeah, no more wrestling talk. I promise. We were just reminiscing. But yeah, no, Ava. So Ava obviously watches, and I'm really surprised John hasn't said nothing yet, because I figured he would be on by now, or I don't know, or does he honestly just not fucking know because he's too stupid, or I'm lazy? I don't know. But Ava obviously knows, and Ava's like watching the show now, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah, to me it's hilarious. And like she for sure watches, because first of all, she knew it was 4 of us, and every episode isn't 4 of us, and our most popular one that we just did is only 2 of us. So plus, since I shaved, I don't look as much like a meth head.
Hey, what if we have Ava wrestling?
He might just kill himself
for money. The background's perfect. It's something John would do. Thanks, MIA. But did you hear Ava say? Did she challenge Matt Mead to a fight?
Yes.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking amazing.
She says she will box Matt Mead.
Fucking imagine, Kimberly. What's up, dear?
Kimberly,
I sent you a message on Discord. Check it out when you get a chance. No rush. Yeah. I say she. I know it's a he. I just get too fucking confused. Whatever the fuck it is, but she said she'll challenge Matt Mead to a fight, and I was like, oh, this would be awesome televised. Because I mean, first of all, I don't know how tall Ava is. I don't know how big Ava is. I mean, she used to be a dude, so she looks. God, you imagine a 6'3" trainee looking like that? Jesus fucking Christ.
Fuck, that took me back.
Oh, 100%, brother. I would.
That fight's worth $100K. That one is worth $100K.
John at the ringside crying. It'd be great. Matt just beat the shit out of her and then just got out and beat the shit out of John. Like, John, he just lives in a world that he thinks, like, dude, you're a 60-year-old, out of shape, 5'4" man. Like, you're like, what does this mean? Like, dude, just because you have, and you really don't have biceps because everything looks bigger on TV and on screen, but biceps don't win you fights. So he's a fucking retard. Yeah, John Trust ain't afraid to hit a bitch or so.
I still look like a meth head even on the computer.
Dude, that's great, Tracy. Thank you. That was a good one. And then John dressed like, oh yeah. I mean, he's halfway there now with the fucking Paul Bearer look. He's going to be
just needs to lose a bit more hair.
Oh my god! But Ava, yeah, Matt Mead, we got to get him on.
And Tommy Jordan was fighting with Ava in the chat, and she was like, "He'll probably just walk up to me and punch me. He's crazy enough to do it."
John would be Rocky throwing the towel and Drago defeats Ava. Oh, I agree. I mean, fuck yeah, he's stopped fighting in early 20s. I mean, yeah.
That's about the last fight I got into. Probably that long ago.
Oh yeah. It's been a long time for me. But Kimberly, so what is it? February 27th. So that's a week from now. So next Saturday, I think.
Friday.
It's Friday. Yeah. Even back when she first came on TSN, everyone was gushing on her. Yeah, I mean, she's not. There's nothing there. Like, yeah. No.
She's the definition of a midwit. Like, she's the perfect example of someone who knows just enough to sound stupid.
Yeah, Tommy gave him a lot of money tonight. Tommy's a nice guy. He was good on the show with us, but he's a little retarded.
You got to catch him at the right time. He was going since 10 a.m. this morning. So.
Oh, yeah, no. He's probably... That dude's on fucking Adderall.
Oh, but, out of his mind.
I mean, he was cool on our show. He didn't act up. He didn't put a show on. He was cool, and a couple people are like, "Why the fuck do you have Tommy Jordan on?" I was like, "Well, and nothing else going on that night." And I said, "Fuck it, let's give the guy a chance," And I put in the TSN chat, "Tommy Jordan on our show tonight, yay or nay?" It was like, nay. I was like, okay, the nays have it.
Tonight wouldn't have been a good night for him. He would have just yelled.
Well, the reason we had him on too that night was great because I wanted to hear the Stutter and John comedy show. I wanted to hear the story of actually what happened, and I gotta give the dude fucking credit. I mean, it was pretty fucking funny. Like he like parked like a couple miles away at like a motel, and then jumped on a fucking like was it a 1-wheel or 2-wheel scooter, and then
it was some kind of unicycle, electric unicycle.
It drove like, dude, what?
And he actually showed up on time. That's hard for him to do.
Batman villain, not a good one, but Batman villain. Oh yeah, Tommy definitely rips lines of Adderall.
Did you hear what he did in AC? He was supposed to go record a comedy show that like ended at 9:00, and at 9:30 he's like, "Hey, I'm leaving to go."
I was going to go to AC, but I had something to do that Saturday, family-wise, so I obviously couldn't blow that off. And I was going to go down Sunday, like I was going to get up like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like a 2-hour drive, and I messaged Carl on WATP. He's like, we're all leaving Sunday morning. I was like, fuck, because it was Super Bowl. And I was like, all right, well, I'm not going down there just to hang out with Rocco and Tukey. Like, I like Rocco. He seems like a great guy too, but I wanted to meet Carl. I think Lucy was going to be there. I think maybe producer Chris, maybe Vinny. So that would have been cool to meet all those guys. But I was like, fuck, I'm just going to stay home.
Yeah.
I find Tommy show kind of cringe, but I do respect him for. Yeah, I mean, was happy to send some super chats this way. Yeah, I mean, I give the guy credit. He wasn't afraid to back down. He called him the fuck out. I mean, and John did his usual John shit of pussy boy, and until like what he walked out like, oh, I'm gonna get his license plate number. Like, fucking John, fight him.
I think Tommy Jordan needs to learn moderation. Once he does that, he'll be fine.
Yeah, that was me when I used to drink. There was no moderation, so
he's in too many shows, too many chats, always awake, 12-hour streams. Like, he cuts it down, he'll be fine.
Yeah, like our streaming on it with Matt Mead, like we did Matt, and I think he was on about 40 minutes, give or take. And then you guys came on for like 20, 25 minutes, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just cut the stream, cut our losses. And somebody on Twitter actually said that. It's like, good job, 1-hour stream is all we need. I'm like, yeah, like, and like
that
tonight.
Was Husey. Shout out
Husey.
Husey.
And like tonight, maybe an hour, and then I'm gonna get off. It's actually I realize it's 11 o'clock already. Hopefully my wife's still awake. Bacon Bits looks like a Caucasian Prospect Place Willie. I don't know what that is, but that's funny.
It's funny. I don't even. I'll look it up after, but I probably do.
BMC, welcome to the show, dear. I sent you a message on Discord as well. When you get a chance, read it, please, and we'll talk later. Tommy either needs to increase or decrease. Yeah, I feel like there's other shit on board there too. Maybe I don't know. That dude's definitely got autism. Takedown DDT. Thank you for joining, brother. Good to see you, man.
You actually gifted me a membership today on Rebel. Thank you for that.
Yeah, Takedowns. He's been around for a long time as well, I believe, with the TSN network. Those long ones start to slow down for about 3 hours. Yeah, and I think the longest one we've done so far, at least either with me and Beef, I don't know, but it was probably like 2 hours and 45 minutes, and that just gets to be too long. I feel like 2 hours should be our max, and then unless there's like really, really good shit going on. Sean, the producer,
Sean.
what's up, man? Welcome. Let's see.
Wow. We got greatness among us.
So yeah, we wanted to jump on tonight. We wanted to jump on tonight for a little bit. Beef Drippins is on. He's on location. He's a special assignment, but then again, you never know with him if he's going to pop in or not. Skull, Nordic Born, my man. What's up,
Nordic?
I don't have the Nordic Born Shully voice, but good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're just chit chatting. We're catching up on John's show tonight. Like I was saying earlier, like
Ava turned on me. How long till we hear that?
Oh yeah. Oh well, like I said, hold on. The guy from Ghost that killed Patrick Swayze. that was Willie, the Hispanic dude.
I gotta finish shaving tomorrow. Holy.
Holding a fairy drink with his pinky out. Oh jeez. Was that?
Did I do that?
Is that bacon?
Probably. I do drink with my pinky out.
I used to do that, and then when I saw John do it, I stopped doing that. But John would make fun of fucking Carl for the way he drinks. Fucking retard. Did KM pics get sent to SJ from her? I don't know.
Oh, from Ava. Okay.
I think. So what I heard Carl say this, that, and we're still trying to figure out who this is. I'll get to that in a minute, Mason. Carl said at AC that somebody in John's world came up and showed him the pictures that John sent him. My feeling is it's Vince, because Vince lives in New York? It's like a 2-hour drive to AC. Vince is a fucking sneak, and he has no loyalty to anybody, so I wouldn't put it past him to go down there to get in Carl's good graces and show that picture. I could be wrong, but
rumor on the street is it's Dabbling Dan, but I'm too new to even know who that is. I wasn't around when he was around.
Mason, Sam got blocked the other night. He was being an asshole in the chat. We talked to him. He was still kind of being an asshole, so we were going to unblock him. We didn't know how to unblock him. He did get unblocked the other day. He's more than welcome to come in here and fucking talk, do whatever he wants. We don't fucking care. But he was being a real fucking asshole. So, but I still unblocked him. And that is what it is. We want to come in and talk, come in. I offered him several opportunities to come on the show. If he wants to come on, he can come on and fucking trash us. I don't fucking care. Like, whatever. Come on, trash us. He said our show sucks and it's like a Zoom or call or whatever. And I was like, whatever. But he was kind of being an asshole in the chat, and the chat was starting to argue with him, and I blocked him that night just because. And I shouldn't have. Beef said we don't block nobody. I said it's fair. I said, but then the chat was starting to give a hard time, and I was like, you know what? That's not the point of the show. But
as an outsider, it basically seemed like you were quick on the trigger. You said you were going to unblock him. You didn't do it on his timeline, so we started to bitch on Twitter, and then it became a bigger deal.
But here's my thing, and this is the last thing I'll say about this fucking dude.
Yep.
He was so pissed off that we blocked him, but he also said he hates our fucking show and our show sucks. So I don't understand why you're so mad at us for blocking you from a show you don't like. But whatever. He's unblocked. He got unblocked 3 days ago. So we were on last night. We were on the night before. He was more than welcome to come on at any point. If he wants to come on, I'll send him the link. If he comes on, he's got to be on screen. No black screen. He can trash us, call us, whatever. He wants. I don't fucking care. You know, I and it's like we're new to this game, and I didn't know how to unblock him, and I figured it out, and he got blocked, and that's it. And if he wants to go on with it, fine, no big deal. Beef and I talked. So, and that's it. So it's over and done with. If he wants to make a big deal of it, he's more than welcome to. If he wants to come on the show and call us assholes, he can come on the show and call us. Anybody can come on the stream anytime they want. I will send you the link anytime you want. 100%. We're fans. This is a fan show, and that's it. And so I've had the balls to criticize your show. The bitch doesn't have to go start his own show, but once it goes, yeah, I think Ava called us 4 meth heads or something. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Gary
4 meth heads who need to put more effort into the show.
Gary couldn't be here tonight because he's elbow deep in gash. Yeah. I would say it made sense it was Vince because Carl's the same person. Carl said the same person showed Carl text from John saying how he found. Yeah, I mean, I truly believe that was Vince. But can't prove it. It just is what it is.
I've said it before. The only reason why I don't think it's Vince is because they said they trust the person. I don't know how much they would trust
well,
Vince, but with visual proof, that's another thing too.
Well, that's a fair statement because I don't think anybody trusts fucking Vince. So,
yeah.
I don't think. Now, I'm not a Vince guy. I really don't follow. Vince is just he's one of those guys that looks slimy. Like if you touch him, you're gonna have to wash your hands with Dawn. But what's the whole thing with what does Ava do? Obviously, I mean, yeah, Ava's a fucking idiot. Like, and if Ava wants to come on the show, I send that they the link. They can come on, tell us how we suck. But whatever, fuck them.
It was funny to watch her yell at John though.
Yeah, that was fucking great. That was a good. I just turned on John's show and he's doing his fucking hitting the keyboard thing, and
that lasted a half an hour, over 30 minutes. Even my dad was like, "What the fuck are you watching?"
But she was right though. She said, "You're like 2 old men, you and KB." He's like, "What do you mean? Like you two are sitting there staring at your fucking computer screen like 2 boomers, and you're unblocking people and you're saying their names like." She's like, do it before the show. And he got fucking mad. You could see it in his face. Oh, yeah. And then he was mad, but then he was joking mad. And I'm telling you, John's going to cross Ava one day. And Ava is going to get sold to the highest bidder. And she's going to.
Well, all he did was leave her backstage for like 10, 15 minutes. And she got that mad. So imagine when he really does do something. And she's going to snap.
He probably didn't even notice her.
He didn't. That's what he said. He said, I looked at like 5 times. I believe he did look and he didn't see her. He's that stupid.
Yeah, 100%. Just like when Shuley, quote unquote, said I never saw him that fucking day. And it was only like our 3rd show. So, I'm not used to but we're figuring this shit out as we're going along. I feel like we're getting a little better. We're not professional broadcasters. We're fans. And last night's show was a real good show for us. We learned a lot. It was good, and we had fun. You know what I mean? And like I absolutely enjoyed it. It was actually a great show. I was really excited at the air.
It was a great representation of you guys. Like if you sent Adam Bush that show, he'd be like, okay, that's a show I would go
on. I still maintain it's not Vince. It has to be a Benedict Arnold. I mean, pretty much everybody.
I'm with BMC on this one.
I mean, you're probably right. He's a lawyer and knows criminal applications for John. If they were out, that's fair. Want to get blocked in Denver's like I want in the retarded clubhouse. Let me back in the retarded clubhouse. Being kicked out is literally the best thing I got. Exactly, Jay. Whatever. What are we doing with our lives? I don't fucking know. Take shot. Yeah, thanks, Kimberly. Like, yeah, we're trying. This was a Oh, hey, Space Nerd.
Oh, Space Nerd. Wow. Hey.
This was the last minute thing tonight. I kind of just wanted to get on a little bit, talk a little bit about the things on John's show tonight. About Matt Mead last night. Matt Mead, like I said, I really tried to be as professional as I could and like learn a little bit. And he was a great guest. He made it easy. Beef was great. He did a great job. I mean, like me and him, I think we kept it to just us two, just to kind of keep it straightforward. We didn't want to make it a circus. We didn't want, we didn't really tell anybody. I think we told you and Gary like late in the day,
Probably
but,
an hour, maybe hour and a half
yeah,
before
we're
the
like,
show. Like,
we didn't want to tweet it out. We didn't want it.
Yeah.
We said, listen, this is going to be a special emergency, that show, whatever, special guest, and I think we got up to 80 people watching at one point. So
Yeah.
hey,
Thanks to Kevin
double
Snipes.
03. Good to see, bud. Hey, neighbor at Mason, Portland. And then, Jay Wolfenstein, my man. Jay Wolfenstein, what is that picture you have, bud? I always wonder. It's hard to see it on. Is it some anime stuff or something? I always wonder what that picture is. I can't really see it.
It's either a real soccer player or an anime tennis player. It looks like.
Yeah, I can't pull it up. But I was just always curious what it was. But yeah, Ava was. You could tell she was pissed at John. John was pissed. He was getting pissy in the face, and then he kind of like started having second thoughts, just like started doing the joking, angry, and.
So you don't think that was a bit? Because some people
No,
think that might
I don't
have been.
think so.
Yeah,
I
don't
think
either.
He was pissed, and then it's like that. It's like when you have an argument with your wife. You're pissed at first, but then you change it to like, I was only joking, but
really you're seething.
Yeah, he wasn't joking. Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
967. Good to see you again, bud. Hit the like button. This is super important for new streams. Thanks, Space Nerd. I appreciate that, bud.
Thanks, man.
One of us has to be going to Rodney's this week. Get a pair of radio. Oh God, yeah. I wish I was. I don't know how far. I'm probably a little over 2 hours from New York, but I have no fucking interest in going to New York City right now with fucking.
The problem is you got to sit through Keanu and Gino.
Oh yeah. Arachi Shermy, the King of the Fighters 20. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I don't know that. I thought it was like an anime cartoon or something. I don't know any of that shit. Naveed was on his period. Yeah.
I got my gamer tattoo here.
If the lawsuit ends soon and it does against John, I think we'll see. Oh, 100%. Because whatever, and BMC, you can answer this a little better than I could, but, and hey, Quinn, DQ1 could say, I'm not a lawyer by any means, but once this lawsuit's over and it gets dismissed, do all the documents become public? Like, can they read all the documents and on the air, like both sides and all this stuff?
I'm pretty sure in Florida they can, yeah.
No, that's going to be the best show ever. It's going to be John's demise. He's going to be angry. He's going to be fucking hammered. It's going to be amazing. I can't fucking wait.
Much about the anti-slap part of it?
No.
Basically, there's a second law to stop frivolous lawsuits because so many were happening in New York.
Yeah.
And that's the only way John can end up having to pay for all this.
Oh, the anti-slap. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Lady Halfpenny, great to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, good to see you.
Bed, but want to say hello to the boys' chat. Thanks for coming. It's awesome to see you. Appreciate all you guys and all your support. He's gonna fucking lose his ever-loving mind. My wife is an Uber wrestling fan. When she gets back from scout camp, I'll make sure to hold her face to the screen on the next show. It might be domestic violence, brother. Be careful, Titan. Good night, Lady Halfpenny. Isn't trial in New York? Yes, I think it is in New York. It actually got moved to Rochester.
Which is big.
It's Julian Fall. Yep, everything will come out. That's going to be great. If he's got, he'll get ordered to pay, but he's not going to pay. I got a wrong ratio. Keep going, guys. Thanks, man. Thanks, Quinn. Appreciate it, brother.
The last update I saw in the lawsuit was that a judge was assigned, and about 2 weeks after that, they should have a date. I'm hoping.
Yeah,
that was about a week ago.
Yeah, no, that's going to be like that's just gonna be great. It's gonna be a great fucking show.
Hey, Ernie,
Grandpa
good to see
Ernie,
you.
what's up, buddy? No burst, no foul. There you go. No bruise, no foul. Um, but yeah, no, that's gonna be great, man, when that happens. And it just it's kind of like Christmas, except you don't know when it's coming. Like you don't have a calendar, and just one
That's
day
how I
we're
feel
gonna.
about DabbleCon 3, because that's going to get announced the second the lawsuit's over.
Oh yeah. Oh well, that's going to be awesome because I definitely want to go to DabbleCon 3 this year.
I'm
Um,
100% going.
oh
I'm
god, yeah,
getting
that's gonna be great.
I'm getting a
Oh,
fucking
excuse me.
passport just to go.
Grandpa Ernie, what's up, brother? I'm out my fellow meth head. See you next time. Thanks, Carl.
That's
Good to
so
see you,
funny.
bud.
That's so my fault.
Yeah, dude. I hope we can get that clipped. That's funny.
Oh,
Um,
it's awesome. We got John and Ava for our future intro of everybody saying beef tips.
yeah, 4 meth heads. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, that's. I want to eventually put a compilation together of everybody mentioning our show and talking shit on us, and it's going to be pretty fun to do.
Oh god.
For just 4 meth heads. I'm gonna call it 4 meth heads in a podcast. So it will be
Before I shaved, if you guys go back a few episodes and look, I definitely brought the meth head quota up around here.
I don't drink anymore, but I might have to come out of retirement for that fucking party at DabbleCon. Well, she wouldn't
And
get anything
Dixon,
from
I
the show.
agree with that. Either that or he's going to file for bankruptcy and end up not paying him anyway.
Dixon Cider, what's up, brother? Yeah, that used to have $12 glued to it. I was rewatching Anthony Cumia, and it was when they were doing John. They were making fun of John when he was doing his art. We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that video when he did his art?
Yeah, with him and Shuley.
Yeah, surely. And the picture when he made it out of money, and he's trying to talk like he's this artist, and he's like, I guarantee you that money is off the wall. Either two things, like it was like if he hung it up in his office, the coworker stole it, or he
wasn't half of it like already missing, even when he was showing it to the fucking people.
Yeah. I made a piece out of Civil War bullets. That, some asshole crushed up bottle caps and painted them. Was like, hey,
the love one always gets me. So he puts love on the fucking board with tape, throws a bunch of paint at it like a retard kid, then pulls off love.
Dude, my kid is in preschool and she does better fucking art than him.
I believe it was Anthony who said, "This is what retard kids make when they go to retard school."
Dude,
that's a quote.
My kid does better art than that. She's in fucking preschool. Art court stickers for proper spelling. Yeah, I mean, probably.
Oh, you mean Benedict?
Oh, yeah, Benedict. High school chill. What's up there? Oh, yeah, Zen was there too. It was Zen and Shuley. That's right. We're going to have
was that Zen?
Yeah,
I've seen that video so many times. I didn't realize it. Wow. I got to go back and see that now.
Like a fucking tummy tuck. Hey, if I were a judge, I would. Oh, absolutely. And that's the thing. If he gets the right judge, a no nonsense. Oh, it's gonna be fucking great.
Oh yeah.
Like a fucking kindergartner. You are right, brother. Ava looking
Speaking
like
of kindergartners,
Ava's
been on a roll.
Ava's getting fat, Mason. Yeah, she's the only thing with Ava is her titties aren't gonna get any bigger.
No. Somebody said that to her one day, and I literally almost spit out my drink. They're like, why would you get fat after you get your titties put in?
Yeah, absolutely. This shit is 100%. I mean, anybody can fucking sue anybody. Did you see John read my super chat under Ava's fake tits?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I hope somebody gets that one clipped.
And some of the names he was unblocking were hilarious too.
But that was just that one account I had, and I was like, "Where can I fucking put? He's gonna read it." I was like, "Fuck it!" I changed it to Ava's fake tits, and I'm like, "No way, he's gonna fucking read this." And I was in the, I think I was in the shower, and I had the iPad on my counter, and I had the Shuley phone on my shower, and I had the iPad on the sink, and I heard him, Ava's fake tits, and I was like, "Holy fuck, he read it! I can't believe he fucking."
He has no problem insulting her at all.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and then Beef,
especially for money.
Who was Naveed to call anybody a meth head? I mean, seriously.
Me, I did look like one. I deserved it.
And then Beef Drippings put that one up that got him all pissed off. And he kept it up for like 3 or 4 minutes. And that was the best
We
part.
got great publicity tonight. It was hilarious.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it was great. Who was Jay Wolfenstein?
After that interview, you guys gained 82 subscribers yesterday. Like,
Oh, right.
we went from 101 to 183.
We'll have a special guest coming on in a couple minutes.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's very, yeah. It's to me, he's a special guest.
Spy report.
Yeah, I know. I got it. Sunday, I'm off, and it's supposed to snow here. We're supposed to get like anywhere from like.
That's the one.
Yeah, sorry, I was pulling something else up. We're supposed to get like 3 to 12 inches. Like, how can a $400 bill account like YouTube still have striking loopholes? Yeah, and that's right. And MIA. Yeah, like. I just don't understand how he does it and it gets overturned in like an hour, and yeah, I don't know. It's just so that's why I guess they're doing the Rumble shows now, because he can't do anything on the Rumble show. So the Rural Williams tips get bigger when they get fat. If the antidepressants, women's hormones, all around. Yeah, well, fake tits aren't going to get any bigger. They're going to stay the same size. Discount on? I don't know. MIA is to cover the ranches. They immediately take down the video and claims filed, and then put it back up so they have no liability. Yeah, I know. It's just fucking stupid. At least they're
worried about crimes being committed and stuff, but like, come on.
Awesome, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, I'll let me find that real quick. I'm gonna put that up because I was like, oh, what is this? I've never. Now I'm curious of what it looks like up close. All right, where is that, Mr. Wolfenstein? That. And then add friend. Oh, is it? Hang on, I'm gonna pull it up now because I gotta show it. It to me, don't take offense. I'm not a anime dude. Please be Clay. Yeah, I fucking wish. Oh, that would be amazing. It looks like not Double Dragon. What was that? Oh, the fighting game back in the day. You had like Zero Kill, and you had a fat sumo dude, and it was like all Asian
Street Fighter.
It might have been Street Fighter. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. It might have been Street Fighter. Yeah, that was a good shit. Let's see. Yeah, I wish it was Clay, but no. We lose weight, our boob strength. That's happened to me, and I'm totally sad. Yeah, my wife lost a bunch of weight at one point, and her boobs got smaller. So then I started feeding her good, and now they're huge again. Please be clear. No, I keep telling my wife to lose weight. I love her. Big ups, yeah.
I've never said that to a woman.
Yeah.
I've never dated a woman under 200 pounds. I don't think.
Yeah, Shane. I think it was Street. Yeah, it was no. Well, so there was Street Fighter, and there was Now I gotta fucking look. Virtual Fighter.
Tekken?
No, it was Street. No, god damn, what the fuck was that called? It was really popular. Now I gotta go.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Yep.
Okay,
that's it.
I thought that was too obvious for it to be the right answer. Sorry.
I'm old enough to remember when that was in a fucking 7-Eleven near me, and everybody would buy fucking Slurpees and play fucking Mortal Kombat in the fucking store. Like, and it sucks, man. Like, I don't even know is there arcades still around anymore?
They have adult ones now. They're barcades. They serve alcohol, but during the daytime, people bring their kids.
I gotta go to my old mall in Jersey one day and literally just go there to see if the arcade's still there. But
my dad used to own an arcade.
No shit.
Oh yeah, it was fun when I was a kid.
No, it was what did you say it was? Mortal Kombat. Double Dragon was a good game too, though. Yeah, I know. I know, like you were saying, like I know there's like Dave and Buster's, and there's other places you go to. You can just go play video games. But like even like up on the boardwalks now. Rest in peace, Nickel Skull. I don't understand how they keep letting him do this. And that's MIA. I agree 100% with you there, bud. they keep letting him get away with this, and like, it's like, if you keep calling 911 for an emergency and there's no emergency, eventually you're going to get charged with a crime.
Mm-hmm.
So like, they say on there that if you're, maliciously or whatever doing this, like they're going to do something with you, which they're probably not. But like, how is he not kicked off,
or at least the account he's using? Because we know he's not using his main one to do it. He's using a second one, but still, that one should have had something happen to it by now. It's incredible. It really is. Like, I know there's millions of users and millions of videos and all that stuff, but at the same time, it's when somebody's done it over 30 times now, you think they'd put him on a list at least or something, like the Boy Who Cried Wolf list.
Yeah. I'll take A to B cut with nipples like pieces of bubble gum, something to chew on. C's are nice to look at. D's are just obnoxious uses. Well, I've always heard the old theory was that anything more than a mouthful is a waste, but I like them bigger.
Titan can do a whole TED talk about tits.
I don't see how. Yeah, I mean, he threatens. Jay, you're 100% right. The way he threatens people, doxes people, malicious strikes, like it just doesn't. Yeah, doesn't make sense. Neo Geo. I don't know what that one is.
That's some old Sega shit, I think.
Dummy has a dummy account. Skull. I mean, 100%. We will maybe do that one night. We'll do a man show.
I'm down for that show.
But back to video games real quick while we're talking. I have a like not a USB, but like an HDMI, like the little box. It's like this big, and it plugs in the TV, and it comes with what's up, Dill Dog?
Dill Dog, what's up?
It comes with like 2 old school like Nintendo remotes, and it's got like a fucking 1,000 games on there. It's got
like a little emulator.
Shit. It's got Nintendo shit. I was playing Top Gun the other day. Still can't land on a fucking aircraft carrier, and that's been like 35 years. And then, it's got Pac-Man. It's got just like even games I never fucking heard of, and like it's just, it retros me. Like I was playing Ninja Turtles the other day. Every time I play that, I want to.
Which one? The one where like the beat 'em up that's like Streets of Rage style?
Yeah.
That's the best. I used to blow so much money on that on the arcades.
Yeah, I bought this thing for like $150 a couple years ago. A buddy of mine had it, and I was working night works by myself, and I said, "Yeah, fuck it, let me get it." And man, I used to I'd leave it in the TV. I'd hide the remotes, and I'd come home and go back 12 hours, and I'd fucking sit and play games all night. Duke
For
Nukem,
me, my favorite old school one was Galaga.
Yeah, Galaga. Is that the one with like a rocket ship or something? Anyway,
yeah.
I built one of those out of Raspberry Pi. It had everything up to PS1. Oh, no shit. We'll have to talk, Dixon. Let's see. I got a handheld one. It's fucking awesome. Yeah. That's what I need, actually, is a good handheld one. I actually have one, still have it. It's a phone case. It fit on my one iPhone. It was my iPhone 7. And it was the case. And then you flipped it over, and it was like a Game Boy.
It's fucking incredible, man.
And it charged separate. I still have it. I gotta charge it and see if it still works. But I would sit there, awesome. Like sitting there doing something, or I'd sitting somewhere, and I'm like, fucking bored, and I turn over and I just start playing like Mario.
It's like I never see these commercials for these games, and I never see any that I want to play. I would rather play old shit. And I'm younger than you, and I still prefer the old shit.
Oh, yeah, the old 64-bit or whatever they were, and
yeah, N64 was always my shit.
Yeah, no, it was great. Yes, you can only buy bras from Victoria's Secret, and any other bras were very utilitarian, heavy duty. That's my wife. She buys all hers from.
Big girls have a struggle finding bras that look good. I know that.
Yeah. Alex,
not saying anybody's big. I just only date big girls.
Even GTA.
Don't want to insult anybody.
Final Fantasy, yeah.
I got a Final Fantasy X tattoo.
No shit. I don't think I ever played that. I was never like, I don't know, is that like a sci-fi-ish game or something? I don't know.
RPG Japanese game.
Oh yeah, I was never in that.
You got to dive right into those.
Oh, okay. The original GTA is the best Skull. Yeah.
The top-down one, yeah.
But then, like, they made all these other ones, and they're all basically the fucking same. Like, it's all the same thing, you know. Now, I did
same
hear...
game with better graphics.
I'm 44. I was 12. I had a Korean friend who dad had a foreign console of 1,000 games and was very adamant that I don't say a thing to anyone. Well, you just said it, Titan. No, I'm just kidding, bro.
He probably worked for a company.
Yeah. Oh, RD2 is... I don't know what RD2 is.
I think that's Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, I actually have that in my PS5. I started playing it one day and then I just never got back into it.
It's a long one. You got to put some serious hours in.
I remember when it came out because Anthony Cumia used to play it. And anybody in the chat that knows Anthony Cumia, what was the name of Missy's horse?
Oh God!
If you know this, you're a real Cumia fan. I'll give it a couple because I remember he used to talk about the horse dying and the name. It was.
I don't know, but I can only imagine, especially if it's Missy.
50 games all in one. Oh, nice. What was the other one? Mike Tyson Punch Out. Yeah, I have that on the thing that I have, and I can't get past the Asian dude.
The one with the turban who like teleports and shit.
No, that's Indian. Asian, the Chinese dude.
Oh,
he was like a big giant Chinese dude, and I haven't played in a while, but I need to sit there. He's hard as fuck, dude. I never got the Mike Tyson. So,
Sean, yeah, all the women have us on mute right now.
Yep, Hanazuka, that's it, brother. You got it.
Honda. I was gonna say Kendo, yeah.
Yeah, no, I never got past Honda, but I didn't play that thing for like 35 years, 30 years, and then I started playing it again. Or, I mean, yes, but nobody calls them Asians,
except for my dumbass.
No, I mean they are technically Asians. That's correct, but he's in it twice. I don't know. My husband plays this game on his phone called Marvel Strike Force. Yeah,
I know that one.
Yeah, he laughed. He would laugh. I'm waiting for our guest to come on in a couple minutes. Hopefully he shows up soon. What was this?
Whatever you do not leave him backstage or them. I don't even know who it is.
Nope, I'm watching. I got the StreamYard up ready to go. So, old school chopper attach was good. I was playing Operation Wolf the other day, and it was better to play in the arcade with the two Uzis versus playing on the PlayStation console, though.
Oh, for sure.
But so back to like TSN for a little bit, because that's really what we're here. We'll have a video game show one night. They're on YouTube still because they're still putting clips up, but I think they're just doing Rumble because they're not like they're just going to get struck on YouTube. Like they're just going to get struck right now.
And that goes to what you were saying before. Like the reason why John's able to strike is because it's live streams usually for like they're more careful with that because the videos don't get taken down nearly as much.
If I'm freezing, it's because I'm going to a different page to look at something. So I eventually got to get like a second monitor and all that shit to do all this stuff. You know, like I really didn't buy much because I didn't think we were going to be doing this as much. I basically was going to be me and Beef Drippings fucking around.
A week ago, I thought I would never be on camera again.
The last strike wasn't lifted yet. That's why they're on the. But I did see them post. Now, are they allowed to post clips but not go live? Is that correct? Is that where I'm at? Because I saw they posted something on YouTube, but it was like a clip, like a whatever thing. But I am so I don't know. I only play games on PC. My hands are too big for console control. The PC game was Armed and Dangerous, hilarious shooter game. I did see. Did you ever see the movie Armed and Dangerous with John Candy and Eugene Levy? That was funny. They should honestly just stay on Rumble. I mean, they had over, I think, up to 1,200 people. At least at one point, I saw 1,200 on there tonight. So, I mean, they get the crowd. I mean, oh, hold on, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Pause this real quick.
Oh, no.
One hand against the other for tonight's special guest. Discount Don, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, hi, Don.
Oh, hey, Don.
How you doing,
I
everybody?
gotta get my tie on for this.
Yeah, hold on. This is official. Welcome, Don. Thank you so much for coming on tonight to talk to us for a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do we need to spam John's? Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Do I need to spam John's chat? KFT needs a new monitor. Don, how are you, bud? Thank you so much for coming on. Thanks for talking to me the last couple of days and giving me advice and kind of just letting us know how we're doing. I really appreciate it. Obviously, you have way more experience at this than we do. Before we get any further, I have to do Chad France. Oh, hey,
Oh,
Don.
hey, Chad.
Ice Cold Chill. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Ice Cold Chill. It's going to be a
Space
long
Nerd.
night.
Space
Oh,
Nerd.
Yeah.
Space Nerd.
And Sean.
You know how many episodes it took me to
Hi,
realize that was
Sean.
a voice?
Oh,
Kimberly.
hey.
I know.
Kimberly.
All right, last one.
Oh, hey, Jay Wolfenstein.
And
All great
Dixon
people there.
Cider's here.
Dixon Cider. Oh, hey, Dixon Cider. I haven't
Oh,
said that in
Cindy.
a while.
Cindy Lou, who's here?
Cindy Lou. Oh, hey, Cindy Lou.
All right, that's enough.
All right.
And well, last but not least, don't forget Mason in Portland,
Oh, of course. Long time. Oh, hey,
What-
Mason in Portland. Good to see you, brother.
aka Mason. Were you Shane Gillis or something? That one too, I think. Aka Mason Shane or Portland Shane Gillis.
Oh.
So Don, thank you so much. How do we do last night?
You guys did great. I mean, you've had quite a week.
Yeah, it's a lot. Of
I mean, the
things
shows themselves have been good, and it's so early too. So I mean, just hanging and being yourselves, and
yeah.
enjoying the conversations and the content, and you guys are almost like a bit of a wrap up too to our show as well. So
Well, and that's the thing. There's a lot of Dabbleverse related shows out there, and like I think somebody said like we're like the only ones that like TSN that don't talk shit about Shuli and don't like we're huge TSN fans. Like I started out in WATP, which I still watch, but I don't watch them live anymore. I watch TSN. That's like my jam every day. It's what I want to watch, and
right.
like we love everybody on the show. It's my personal opinion is the best show in the Dabbleverse, and I don't fall into the Shuli hate and all that other dumb shit. Like I love it. Like it's so we're happy
Yeah.
to be an unofficial part of the TSN network, but as I jokingly say, but you guys do an amazing job over there. You guys do great show, and we're just we joked around, me and Beef Trippins, about let's do an after show and just fuck around, and and then it just kind of started off at me and Beef on his phone and me on my phone. And then I figured out StreamYard a little bit, and then now Beef's getting a computer. He wants to do more, and
Yeah, that's
and
great.
then the whole Matt Meat thing was obviously last night, and it was a total shot in the dark. I sent him a message I was saying earlier on Instagram, and I was like, "Hey man, I'm KFT from the Beef Tip Show. We're a new show in the Dowverse. We're a Shuli show. Big fans of Shuli and now that." And I said, "Any chance you want to come on and talk about John?" It was like 2 minutes. Yeah, I'll come on. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay, this escalated.
Right.
When do you want to come on? He's like, I can come on tomorrow night. I was like, 7:00. He's yeah. So I left work a half hour early and didn't stop for a stop sign or a red light the whole fucking way home because it takes me 20 minutes to get home. Ran in the house, said hi to my family, ran in the bedroom, closed the door, changed my shirt, and got on the air. Like it was so like I was on like I had like a 5-minute grace period to get on the air. So, but I mean, that was a shot in the fucking dark. I literally didn't expect him to even answer me, let alone like, yeah, I'll come on, cool. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit. I'm like, okay, cool.
So that's
So
great. I mean, you're not going to score unless you don't shoot, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, what a
So-
great guy for him to come on too.
oh, and he was
You know,
awesome.
like,
He
That
was.
says a lot about him.
I literally know nothing about Matt Mead besides what I've
Same.
heard, and like I looked his Instagram up and his Facebook. Not really much on there. I've heard some things about him, so we were just like, "Hey, tell us about yourself." And he was cool. You know, you could tell he's loyal to the people he likes. He didn't trash KB. He didn't trash
Right.
Gina and Kiki.
Yeah.
He's like, they're my friends, and we respect that. You know,
Yeah.
and we didn't bring up you know who, the female.
Sure,
and
sure.
we kept it right on point, and he was. And I was expecting, like, and I said I don't know the guy, so I was like, all right, what's he gonna do with this? He's like, oh yeah, I'll knock John the fuck out. If he comes at me, I'm like, this is great.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's what normal men do, not John.
Well, that's
Yeah.
it. I mean, most guys are like that. I mean, I heard Matt Mead's name years back, but like as a comedian, Bob talked about him a little bit. So but I wasn't familiar with him. I didn't know he was a bouncer, or, you know, obviously what his personal life was or who he's dating. I mean, you know, we find out most of this stuff when you guys do too. So
yeah.
but,
And we were respectful. And you know, me and Beef really didn't have much time to talk. I had to work yesterday.
It was a fun good cop, bad cop with you and Beef at some time.
Yeah.
Right.
I like texted him during the day and I said, dude, can't be people at your fucking house. It's got to be quiet. Can't have a party. He's like, nope, my house is empty. I'm good. I'm like, stay somewhat sober till the show starts. Because the night before, he was fucking hammered. He was falling down on his couch. He's like, I gotta go. I'm like, all right. And his
He's
house
an
was
animal.
like a party.
I
Oh,
was
he's
going to
an
ask tonight. I mean, we've heard the term a million times in the past, but where's the Beef? Where's he at?
He is taking the night off. He's on assignment.
Okay. He's like the actual Where's the Beef lady, Clara Peller.
Oh, yeah.
She had that job for like a year, and then she did another commercial. I'm trying to remember what it's for. Oh, Prego Spaghetti, and Wendy's fired her.
No, did they?
So she had that gig for a year, but everyone remembered her forever, obviously, for the tagline.
Yeah.
Even I know what she looks like.
Good cop, tipsy cop. Thanks, BMC.
Did you catch the hockey game today, Don?
I did not. I will usually catch it, but I had so much work to do.
Yeah, I figured because of the time.
Yeah, like I had to edit the new intro and the show tonight and everything else. So,
are you talking about the Canada game?
Of course.
I
the only one that matters.
I caught the last 3 minutes of it. It was at work, and the TV was on. All our TVs at the hospital were on the Olympics, and I was like, "Oh, let me check this out." I'm standing there watching, and then they scored, but like 30. I'm like, "Oh fuck, Canada's for real." So, who are they playing next? Is it America or is America stuff?
Did Finland beat the U.S.?
I'm gonna. Is America out or?
They'll be playing for a bronze if they did lose.
Let me tell you right now. Hang on. Olympics hockey, America. When men no medals just yet. I'm just curious because USA dominates Slovakia 6-2. Oh, it sounds like it's going to be America and Canada.
Once again,
they beat Slovakia 6-2. Gold medal game against Canada. Well, wonder when that's going to be.
Tomorrow morning. The bars are opening early up here.
Oh yeah. All right. Winner gets Greenland.
I was going to ask Bacon Bits. You're from up here? You're in Canada?
Yeah. One of those small little podunk towns between Windsor and London, right by the border.
Oh, shit. Okay. Nice.
Some
cool hangs there.
It's America.
Yeah.
Got the casino? Yeah. That's all right, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I always assumed because you're on the show and all the other guys are American, I saw your name in the Discord. I was like, oh, he's from the States. And I was like, duh. I saw the picture. I was like, he's wearing a Raptors shirt.
Yeah. Go Raps.
Oh, yeah. That was a wild year.
So what do you think?
2019 when they won?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. When
I
Kawhi
remember
Leonard hit
everything.
I remember that shot Kawhi Leonard hit. Unbelievable. I was in Jamaica actually on vacation, and half the people there watching are obviously in the States, so they wanted Philly to win. Of course, we had Canadians, myself up there, and we were just so we were half in the bag. Of course, everyone's stoned and just enjoying the game and the hype, and it was so exciting. But when he hit that shot, I went ape shit.
It's gonna live forever,
right? Oh,
it's like touch 'em all, Joe, just for basketball.
Right, exactly. Oh, hey, Latanya. Good to see you.
Hey, Latanya.
Yeah, she's been around a while. Good to see you.
So how many fights tomorrow, USA? How many fights tomorrow we think?
None. Oh, well, maybe one. Olympics, you
Well,
get
Yeah, Olympics
instantly
it's
thrown out of the
different.
game.
Yeah.
but I mean, it's not like anybody's going to get eliminated. So like, it's well, I mean, somebody's going to get eliminated, but it's not like it's a playoff game and you don't want to fight. Like, it's hockey. It's the big game. There's got to be a fight.
Maybe one.
But didn't they fight like a year or two ago when they played? They were like beating the shit out of each
That
other.
was the Four Nations face-off. That was great.
Gotcha.
Right.
Kathy, is that you always calls in Bedabbler when Joe? I called him once, but that was months ago. I also called him on Bedabbler with my kid a bunch of times. Who called Cardiff an asshole several times. But no. So Don, I appreciate your feedback, man. Thank you so much. I liked your message earlier, and it meant a lot to us. Like, me and Beef really just did this to fuck around, and
Right.
now all of a sudden, like, I come home and I'm like, all right, babe, I gotta do show prep. And she's like, what? I'm like, I gotta go write down ideas because like a couple times we were running out. I wrote down one or two things and then we ran out. I'm like, fuck, what do I do now? So
Right.
starting to do a little show prep to kind of be like a professional show.
That's great. And
But
someone has to play that role. You're kind of like the Shuley and Beef is kind of like the Levy,
Yeah.
He's
I'm the
wild
Mike
card.
Morris.
The any chance of Bob Levy ever coming back in your personal opinion, not as a representative of the show? Or we think that ship sailed?
I'll say anything's possible,
Okay.
but that ship is pretty far out to sea.
Yeah. And
I agree.
Not to get too into it or whatever.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. It'd be nice to see it, but I get it. Shit, families break up. It's what happens. So
That's it. And maybe just say quickly, I just didn't agree with his choice, and it was up to him, him
Yeah,
wanting to lead the
100%.
show, and things came the way they are now.
It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? But you guys have a good core. It's funny. Like, I used to always like, Mike Moore's a pain in the ass. But honestly, I like more after Bob was off the show.
You thought Mike was the pain in the ass?
Mike was always a pain in the ass. But
yeah, I can see that though.
But even Zen used to sit on the show and not say shit. And now it's like Zen's very active, Mike's very active, and Mike's a fucking talented guy. I got to give him credit. Like,
oh yeah,
he was kind of annoying at first, but then like when I know he wasn't for Trump, and then he was a Mets fan, and I'm a Phillies fan, so then it was like straight just fucking with him, and like he took it like a champ, and I was like, I gotta respect the guy. He's great. And Zen stepped up a lot, and Zen's fucking actually really funny too. Like,
oh hell,
I felt like you couldn't get a word in sometimes when Bob was on the show. So I feel like,
well, I mean, technically Zen was for Mike, and I think he respected that as well. I mean, Joe and I, for example, like our mics are open, like Shuley's like talk anytime kind of thing, but we don't take advantage of that, like say if I was out for personal, like my own shit or whatever, I want to, build my own name up or whatever. And, I'd be on there all the time. But I mean, that would get shut down, I'm sure, at some point. But, you have to kind of know that the guys are the reason really why, the show is being watched. I mean, bottom line, the show could go on with Shuley and Joe. And that's not putting Zen, Mike, or myself down or whatever, but there's that core of people, and we use the things that we're most the best of us. Like each of us have the positives, and Shuley wants to use those positives. Like my most positive is probably being an animator or an artist, not all that thing. So I'm deep into that, but obviously right behind that's the podcast producing and everything else. So we're using our strengths. Mike and Zen and Shuley are great writers. And, I write a little bit, but I'd never compare myself to what they do. But being around there certainly helps. And it's kind of cool to have professional writers writing jokes for me sometimes as Discount Don, too. So it's
no doubt.
If I think back in the early years when I first started, knowing the guys and being a phone caller into Howard Stern and the Miserable Men show and stuff, and where things would be 18 years later, like I never was seeing this coming. So this has been it's been an adventure, and it's great. It's so much fun. I mean, that's why we're all here, right? To have fun, to laugh.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Real quick, BMC has a question. Hey Don, without being too intrusive, was the fallout with Ava primarily over Ava not getting the link all the time?
My opinion, yes. I never dealt with her. It was always Joe. But I mean, obviously, I'd hear what happened, or she'd want the link again and stuff. And Yeah, I mean, we had her on the show, and we were enjoying her on the show. I mean, just as another person, like a friend or whatever, and get a different take on things. And we always look for that. And Shuli's very open to having people on the show and that. But
Yeah.
yeah, it just started to get very needy, and it was daily and more than once a day or more than once a show. And she just kind of seemed to like, I have the open invitation, and
Yeah.
it's kind of our place to go. Yeah, sure, you have the open invitation. We're opening the door to you. It's our house. It's not you constantly knocking on the door, and we have to keep opening it up and letting you in.
100%.
So.
And you mentioned finding your spots earlier. Like, I think that's a mistake a lot of people make when they try to do a show like this or create their own spot in the Dabbleverse, is not knowing their place or overestimating their worth and all this stuff. Like, we're all people making fun of each other and shit. We're not, you know what I mean?
That's it. And the more natural it is too, and the more kind of like it's like being in the room, like like together, not opposed to like we're talking now, but say DabbleCon 3, we're all hanging out. It's gonna be a big hang. It's gonna be lots of conversations, lots of joking around, everything else, and that's kind of how we want to treat it here. Like it's just kind of hanging out with friends, family, fans, however you want to put it. But just having a hang, and in one room you might be the center where you're telling the jokes and you're kind of leading the conversation, and you could go into another room and all of a sudden you're the guy who's not doing that. There's another guy in the room doing that now. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it all depends where you are and who you're with, and we all find our spots. And once in a while, like any conversation, might step over each other a little bit. Like, oh, sorry, go ahead, whatever kind of thing. That's going to happen every day, right? So we just like I said, have fun, and like you said, bacon bits, find your spots. And I mean, there's certain times I'd want to go on too, and add something else. And the guys are already, they're talking about something else. And I want to cut them off and try to, like ram in my joke or whatever it is. Like it can wait, or maybe just another day.
No, you guys are great because you interject at the right time. Like watching like Stuttering John when he was on Stephanie Miller, like he didn't know his fucking place.
Right.
Just everything was about him. And like you guys don't do that. Like you guys work, and I truly mean this, like the 5 years, 6 years, whatever. Like you guys work so well together, all years, and like it's just like it really is a good show. Like it's a good flow. Everybody has their spot. Everybody does good, and like and I said it, and the chat agrees. Like honestly, like I love Bob on the show because I was a big fan of Bob.
Sure.
But once Bob got off the show, you kind of realize like, okay, it's not the Bob show now. Like it's everybody's show. I felt Bob tried to control the narrative, and this is just my opinion.
Right.
Like he tried to control the narrative and everything, and he would wander off and whatever. And that's just my opinion. You don't have to say anything about that. But
oh yeah, I mean,
sorry,
I was gonna say I was gonna have their opinion about Bob and being on the show and stuff. And I mean, I loved when he was on the show, even when the day he left. Like, I messaged him like, "You want to take 24 hours and think about this?" Like, I just said to my kids, take 24 hours. I know you want to react or you want to smash a guy in the face or whatever it is. Like, take 24 hours. The next day, you're gonna maybe you feel the same, but maybe you're gonna have that chance to go, okay, maybe I overreacted, or my head's not in the right place. Give me some time to think about it. But I mean, we love Bob on the show, and it wasn't Bob taking over the show. I mean, we would put stuff not on Bob, but we would prepare our show a lot of it around Bob. Bob's funny. Bob's a character. Bob's someone you can make fun of and break balls, and obviously he'll come back at you. And we had a lot of fun with them and stuff. And in the end, Bob just didn't seem as happy as he was, and it was his choice to leave.
And absolutely, and like I said, Bob is a amazing comedian. Like he is just
absolutely, he's great,
hilarious. I Uber Eats him a fucking Domino's pizza to his house one day, and I kept saying in the chat, "Bob, check your front door." And it was for like 10 minutes. I'm like, "Bob, go check your fucking front door." And he goes, because he was all high, and he came back like, "Oh,
right.
Somebody ordered me a fucking pizza," and they started eating it. But
you can't eat blue cheese because of Bob Levy.
How long ago was that you sent him a pizza?
Oh, it's probably been like 2 years ago.
Maybe. Before or after Vince started sending stuff to John?
I don't remember.
John ripped you off, man. He stole your idea.
No.
First blood.
I think it might have been around the same, because I think people were doing it to John all the time. And like, I initially grew up, like, where I'm from and where I lived most of my life was like 2 towns over from where Bob was. So I knew,
okay,
like, I knew the area he lived in.
Right.
And let's be honest, it's not hard to find people's addresses anymore. So I was like, you know what?
Absolutely.
I want to send him. I sent him a pizza and a chocolate lava cake. He fucking-
That's great.
So it must
like,
have been
you know what?
Domino's.
it was like a $10 Domino's order or something. I gave like a
Right.
huge tip and shit. But then the Domino's drivers called me like, "You're not coming to the door." I'm like, "Leave it on the front step. It's fine."
Yeah. Bob will
but-
get it in 8 hours.
Yeah, but but no, I mean, this has been fun. This really has been fun. We've only been doing this for like we dicked around a couple times, and we're starting to get a little more steady. And I'm not trying to do it every single day.
Yeah.
2 to 3 days a week. Like last night, like I said, was a last minute thing. It went great, and then tonight, I got home from work and I started watching John, and I don't know if
He
you
amps
saw
you
when
up
Ava-
sometimes.
Did you see Ava start yelling at him at all?
I was listening to a bit of it because obviously had the show going too, right? So I'm producing
Yeah,
that.
so basically,
Got
Ava
John on
was-
another screen, kind of seeing a bit what's going on. Or
So
listening to
Ava-
it. Yeah.
Ava was basically calling him like an old man because he sat there, apparently left her back in the waiting room forever, and was like typing and unblocking people. And then she was watching KB too, and he was literally doing the same thing. So then John got mad at her, and it's just funny. And then we got a couple super chats up on the show about beef tips. A couple of different people did it, and she said, "Oh, well, show of 4 meth heads or something." So I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
sweet,
Yeah.
gives us something to talk about."
So that's my fault.
Yeah. So, but
your fault.
anyways, Don, listen, if you got to go, buddy, I get it. If you want to stay more, welcome. I know you got a lot to do this week coming up. Is there a show tomorrow night? What's tomorrow's schedule? Do you know?
Saturday's kind of a little open. We used to do the raids on Saturdays. You probably
Yeah.
remember that. And now we're trying to, just change a day, where we can find different shows. We're not always finding the same people, whatever. We want to, kind of branch out. And
Now, when are you guys back on YouTube?
it's still up in the air right now. We usually we file what the hell's the name of it? Because Joe always does it. But when someone strikes us, we obviously fight it, and you have to put in a request to fight the strike. And usually we get response right away. And only once before we haven't gotten a response within a day or two. And this is the second time. So out of all the times we've been struck, we've been able to get them off most of the time, besides in the very beginning when this started or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, YouTube for the moment's up in the air, but I see us on Sunday night. I mean, that's we consider that the beginning of the week, Sunday night.
Okay.
We're always on Sunday no matter what, whether it's Rumble, YouTube, both. But I mean, we saw ourselves on YouTube tonight and we weren't able to, so we're a little excuse me, we're a little surprised by that. And but we're hoping obviously tomorrow, the sooner the better, obviously. And this whole situation with the strikes and dealing with John and stuff like that could be over sooner than we think. So, it's getting close to that's all I can really say about it. But
nope, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
totally good. I have a question, but real quick, Aku has a question.
Sure.
Do you or Frog read the emails? And
we
do you guys?
absolutely do. I need to get a little better at that. Frog handles that a lot of the time, and he's asked me in the past, like, can you handle some of the emails? Because he's really busy. Like he works like a dog. He's incredible. You guys know that.
He's been on fire lately too with the snipes.
That too. Yeah, he's incredible what he does. He's smart. He's funny. He's strong. He's everything I want to be. But
He needs to learn how to take a shot of whiskey, though. I saw that short today, and I was embarrassed.
That's funny. I was just looking at the Dabble House footage a few days ago. We were having some drinks there. But,
real and this, I know you probably got to go. Just
that's okay. I'm actually having fun. I'm gonna stick around for a few minutes.
Oh, cool, good.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. I just didn't want to hold you if you had to go.
No, I appreciate that.
How much
Yeah, man.
prep does it go into doing like an Uncle Rico for you guys? Like how much, and like do you both do prep together, or is it just one of you, or like how does that all plan out? Like is that like your whole day job?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep. Day to night. Most of the time, if I can, I'll put in 14 to 16 hours.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah. But I'm doing animation as well too, and that takes a long time. So
Yeah.
you throw that in between that and getting the videos ready for the Rico shows, all the other people that we cover, the YouTube people, the TikTok people.
Okay.
Blunder, I took that a while back, so I do Blunder. Joe handles most of the Ricos,
Okay.
almost all of them, I should say. So, but I like
Yeah.
to get in there once in a while. Like mine was, I had tonight's package, and
Yeah.
Joe will be away for a week too, so I'll have double duty going on. So
Where's he
The
at?
first
fun
Baba
week.
Booey one was great. That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's. I mean, the Gary tape. It's a classic. Wanted to come out with something strong too, and we're gonna start to cover Gary. You know, and there's so many great moments, but that might be number one. So
Mm.
hard one to beat.
Andrea says,
Andrea loves me.
BMC's got a good question.
Andrea's great.
Never mind the prep. How much patience does it take clipping John require?
Sometimes a lot of patience. I mean, I've never gone to war. I've never had to face a man hand-to-hand combat, or with weapons. But sometimes I compare it. It's like our Vietnam. Like sometimes it's so aggravating, and you want to. It takes hours to do a package because you want to make sure you don't miss anything. And obviously, if he says something that he's not supposed to say, we don't want to replay that, and then we get in trouble. Separately, like YouTube strikes us on their own.
Yeah.
It takes a while, and sometimes it's very frustrating. Like, for example, like John will wipe his nose a lot or scratch or dig his ear and this and that.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I'll add the the noises and the drops and stuff, like the scratching and pulling and that kind of shit. But
him playing the piano when he types.
Exactly. But you'll want to have some time where he's just kind of like talking, and you're trying to edit other stuff while it's going on. It's like, fuck, he just wiped his nose again, so now I gotta go back and put a drop in there. So normally I enjoy it, but sometimes it'll almost piss me off because you're dealing with them for hours. And watching John alone, I don't recommend to anybody.
Oh, I know.
Close family friends that you can hug at a moment's notice, or a psychiatrist on your speed dial. But I mean, you obviously want to watch it with the guys, and it's the most fun when they're
well, I'm a lot newer to all this Dabbleverse stuff. I only got in around October, like really deep in it. And
no shit.
Finding John, watching John live.
Bit?
Oh, sorry. What?
I was gonna say, are you being serious, or is this a bacon bit?
No, for sure. I watched John live, and it was so infuriating that I literally had to make a game out of it. Now I'm slightly autistic, I think, because I keep stats on the guy, so I know exactly how many drinks he takes of every beer, how many times he repeats the same line every night. It made it slightly more tolerable, but I know your pain when you're talking about sitting there having to actually watch his show. Is sometimes there's 60 plus times where he doesn't say a word for more than 10 seconds. It's impossible to watch.
The stuff I edited Wednesday's show that we watched tonight. Like 30 seconds he wouldn't say anything, and long periods of time. So I just put that one joke in there like 12 hours later, But it just seems like forever.
And
like, what a way to be entertained.
Bacon does a great job of getting us the daily stats of John.
We need people like that. It's great that you're doing that.
Let me just.
I did send you an email once to the show with the stats, but if you want the numbers for the over/under games or whatever, I'll start putting them in the Discord or however is easiest to get them to you guys.
Let me. I want to pull one up real quick. You can kind of read it, but this was from.
That's great.
February 8th, but he did 21 skulls, 7 burps, 60 sips. Let's see. I'm not reading that 4 times. Cheap fuck too. Like, bit impressions 14,
wow.
and then I was like, oh, dude, this is fucking great.
But that's a great,
Like the fact that you don't stick a revolver in your mouth every day doing all this is amazing to me in itself. Like,
well, even that one right there, 54 times, minimum of 10 seconds, he didn't talk. Like that's multiple minutes of silence on his show.
Right. And you take that
like.
Oh, sorry, KT, go ahead.
I was like, this is amazing. Like, if this doesn't make you want to kill yourself, then you need to talk to veterans or people on Suicide Watch, because you can be like, you don't understand what I've been through. So,
right. But you have to be a pretty positive person, have a good outlook on life to take that and go, okay, I can make something positive of this. I'm gonna enjoy this. So let's see how many times he wipes his nose. Let's see how many times he does the trumpet.
Well,
it's another.
I found myself actually getting mad and like upset watching. I'm going, why am I letting him actually affect my real life? So I had to do something else. I had to get out, and I didn't want to get out. So
yeah. That's
Oh.
great. That's a great new way to play over under.
My wife
love that.
some days will hear me in the other room and I'm like, this guy's a fucking asshole. And she's like, what? I'm like, I can't watch this fucking asshole anymore.
Thank you,
Aku,
James.
Right.
Aku, I don't think there is, but if you want to,
Yep,
get that
Bacon's
going.
list on the left side.
Is there?
I got to
Okay.
start posting it in there. I just haven't been
Oh.
updating it enough.
And then Don, I guess another quick question is, why don't you guys just really dedicate to Rumble, or do you just get? Obviously, I'm assuming you probably get better numbers on YouTube and Rumble, but like, yeah, there was at least 1,200 at one point tonight I saw on Rumble.
Yeah. Yeah, we do really well. I mean, when we get the strike, say in the middle of a show or whatever it is, boom, like everyone just moves over to Rumble automatically.
Yeah.
You know, so the support's there, the people are there. And that's the main reason we want to stay on YouTube, or at least use YouTube, because so many people have gotten used to it. And a lot of people, you know, are just kind of, you know, you get comfortable, you get in that place. It's like, oh, really? I got to go switch over here. And, you know, we got a pretty diverse age group, you know, of people who watch us. I mean, you know, our major demographic would probably be 30 to 60 and then some. Like we have a lot of older people that watch too, you know, a lot of vets, a lot of old people that are in hospital, wheelchairs.
Grandpa Ernie is half blind.
Yeah, there you go.
We type in when he messages us in Discord, we type in caps lock so we can read it. You know?
I just started talking to him a couple days ago in the Discord as well, and the first thing I thought of was use caps.
Yeah. And that's like because I kept saying to him, like, why are you? And he's like, I can't see him. Like it felt like a Jerky Boys thing. He's like, I can't see, God damn it, I'm in a wheelchair. And I'm like,
right, almost like a character you make up. But I mean, he really explained the situation, right, and how he
sounds like he's real. I was like, all right, cool. And
well, that's the deal with me too, because like a lot of people probably think, oh, who's this weirdo keeping numbers on John and blah blah blah, too much free time. But I'm pretty sick without getting too much into it. So that's why I was like, I love this Dabbleverse because it's like a reality show that you interact with in real time, and you can actually talk to the characters like yourself. Like I'm starstruck right now.
Yeah,
but
that's awesome.
No, I mean, I truly love TSN. I love being on it. Like, and,
such a great community, man.
It is.
Beef and I. We had one of the raids one night where like beef, myself, Gary got in there and like we were having a hell of a night and like we were just hitting all the shows and like the one show just kept us on and they didn't throw us off and we're like, well, what the fuck do we do now? Like this, we never make it this far. And I joked with Beef. I said, yo, man, we gotta start like a wrap-up show or something. And we joked around for like a month, and finally, I say, let me create. He had his channel, so I created a YouTube channel and I created a StreamYard, and I said we'll create a whole new email. We'll do it, and it's been fun. I mean, we've really been getting more serious the last couple of weeks, and it's just I enjoy doing this. This is so much fun, and a couple haters here and there, but you know what? Fuck them. Like, there's going to be haters in the middle.
Comes with the territory.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't control that. You can't control anybody besides yourself, right? So
no.
Yeah.
So. No, but I'm probably going to end this now soon because I've been up for 21 hours, so I need to get some fucking sleep.
It sounds like me most of the time.
Yeah. So, but we've been on for an hour and a half, so I don't want to beat a dead horse and keep going. But Don, thank you so much for your support with us.
Thanks,
and,
absolutely. Yeah, I love what you guys are doing.
Giving us advice and talking to us in the background. And
yeah, you bet. Anytime.
And tell Shuli we won't leave him backstage next time.
Yeah, we'll do. That's funny.
He's being a bitter Betty right now. But no, thank you so much.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks for having me on.
We totally love the show and love everything about it. Some things are like, there was a raid the other night we did on a weeknight, and it was just. But you know what? A weeknight raid is different than a weekend raid. Like weekend raids, there's definitely more black people out there, and they're always fun to watch. But
yeah, that's true.
But weekends are better. There's more people out there. Weekdays are hit or miss. So it just depends who's on. But
that was my first raid. It was fun. It was like a sample platter of all kinds of different reactions.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great show, and it's going to grow too, right? Just like
I mean, we're just since before
thank you, Latanya.
A little over a week ago, we were at like 45, 60 subscribers. We're up to like 189 right now.
It's a big jump.
Yeah, we shot up a lot in the last 24 hours alone. We shot up. a lot, because MLC was sniping us.
That's right. Yeah, I saw that.
And I didn't get to watch it because I was doing this, but I don't know if anybody reposts the MLC chats, but I'd like to. Hopefully, I want to see it and see what they say because Kevin doesn't put rewind on. It was him and Bob, so I was curious to see what somebody said. What did they say we look like?
Neanderthals, I think.
Neanderthals or something. Me and Beef. I mean, yeah, I get it. But I'm not gonna say, but yeah, you're right. But anyway, Don,
I got my
thank you so much
stupid
for
song on
coming tonight with me.
WATP.
Bacon, thanks for coming on. Beef Drippins is, I think, tired. Or it's Friday night, so he's beef tired. And
He's a maniac.
And real quick, just a funny fact. So I lived in North Carolina for like 6 years, and I moved back up to the Northeast. And I didn't know Beef then. We just moved back like 3 years ago to Northeast, and Beef was like 35, 40 minutes from where I lived.
Oh,
so like we totally would have been fucking doing the shows live together. I would have drove up there saying like, it would have been just, it's where I'm like, he's like, oh, where do you live? And he told me, I was like, fuck, I live like 40 minutes from there. Like I would have totally driven the mountains, so
yeah, no shit.
But anyway, I'm gonna let this go, end it. Thank you so much, Don. I truly appreciate your help.
Absolutely.
Definitely gonna, when you're not doing everything one day, we'll hopefully you'll come on again for a bit. It's been fun.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Definitely need some advice on some things, but
yeah, sure. Hit me up anytime. Absolutely.
Bacon, awesome. Bacon kind of wanted to come on one night, and he showed us the stats, and I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta get this fucking dude on. Like, we gotta see these stats. Like,
that was a great move. It was a great.
I don't know if that's really Adam Bush, but if it is Adam Bush, thank you. Sir.
Holy shit!
Hope so.
I don't know if that's really Adam Bush, but if it is,
that's Adam Bush, all right.
Adam Bush 28. Well, Adam Bush is awesome. I don't know if you did not watch our show last night. We had Matt Mead on for 40 minutes. We talked about John, and he did not hold back any punches, literally. But anyway, I'm going to end this now. So thank you so much, Don. Thank you, Bacon.
Absolutely.
We're probably going to be back on live tomorrow night at 6:00 Eastern time. Have a regular show with everybody on.
Nice.
Tonight was just kind of let's discuss tonight's topics and everything that went down. So thank you guys. You all been great. Hit like, hit subscribe. We appreciate everything. We appreciate all the fans. And
real quick, you got to ask Don if he's got any gigs coming up to end it. You got to give him the last word.
In the eastern central New Jersey area?
Actually, I do. I'm going to be in Detroit, Michigan next Thursday between 6:06 p.m. and 6:09 p.m. I'll be at the Detroit, Michigan of Arts. Stop by for some comedy and some finger paintings of a 74 Buick Skylark.
We appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Prop with the emergency. You missed it. All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you.
All the best, guys.
See y'all.
See you guys. I'll see you, Bacon.
Oh, bye, guys.